Enemy Within, because this is a new game I've just originally just downloaded, and I think I've passed episode 1. So, and my mate just took me off it to go on Fortnite, but then he left whilst I was loading onto Fortnite. So then I just came back on this episode. If anybody thinks I'm purchasing number 2, I won't dare. So this is what's happened so far.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Look at that. Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Huh, Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
help with?
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
Oh, he's doing all right. You know Alfred. Tux, tea, and attitude.
Glad to hear he hasn't changed too much.
Not in the ways that matter, no.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this going to take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
That's weird.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocked
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
Oh, okay, one
Small
now.
service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
One sec, guys. Just gonna do something so you can hear it.
Lucius. You were the center of everything you do. He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Ridiculous attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let it get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore the family apart in the process. Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars. I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course. It would bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way. I said, Doctor. Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Tiffany. Still can't believe he's gone. None of this. This feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He left working for me, you know? They hardly saw me home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought they'd make time.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you do?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I knew I should wait.
Just let it out.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I just got remains, Bruce. There weren't hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could cause that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I'll tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What do you make of it? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's record for that? I'm begging you. Tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever got my father to do, I will find out. And shout to the world.
Sorry, really. Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no. Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
So sorry. I will handle this.
Gee, Bruce, that's fine.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me. We're friends. Did it? Look, I got you a little something. Just tell me. I knew you could. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at see. You would have said it here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets you. I don't know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. This is bad walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which one's not to cross?
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leeson says so. Cross my heart. The meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader. Especially my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and you know, getting me out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know. You're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I am the moment we met. Friends for life.
So many points in our lives.
You see, I've been inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They're gonna remind you of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me. Oh, shit. Please. I've got a lot of writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This is here between us. This is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate it. The guys will be so excited. Now what filter should I use? I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I'm the one who ripped his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer. And worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but more than that, you know too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, especially his crimes. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I'll tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me. We've got the same taste, people. If I had my way, that slimy doll would never leave his hold.
You know where he is?
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said it.
friends, just now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Maybe people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in East End.
Where in East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Listen to me carefully, John. Make sure this happens, or you'll be sorry.
No need a tantrum, Bruce. I'm on your side. Just remember when the time comes, I want you to...
Oh, minute, guys. Oh.
Look, I think that stay put here. I'm just... Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too.
Be in touch. Bye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. So you know what to do.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
How do you say that, John?
He gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Inform
Gordon.
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. When places like Wayne Towers start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spend some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media, there's nothing to do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company. Bruce Wayne picks himself up once. He can do it again. He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler, hiding somewhere in East End. Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless. And that narrows down the search at least. The construction site is the center of 46th, abandoned. Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. Nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout. The land deed of 44th was recently purchased anonymously. The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place. Agreed. Nice work, Batman. Get this lead pants out, Waller will have to eat your words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her. How so? The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. Stop at nothing. I mean nothing to get her man. Fought with me. Whatever gets results. There's a line, man. Once you cross it, you're stopping on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. There's a chance he's there. We should probably let her know. Don't want to give her any addition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down in the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been. Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved two people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack. And then let's fly Riddler before it comes to that. Grab a car and beat you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking. No one's home. I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. Just the two of us. We can handle this without her. Not exactly cozy, is it? Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook. Vane, isn't he? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Get careful. It's stuck. No way to open it from the inside. Then how do we get out? We go in. After you. Give me a good honest crack house any day. Special Agent Mario Fernandez. Holy crap. He's one of Waller's. One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma. Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. This is tongue clean through. Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears. His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand. We saw this before. The victim in the casino. One shoe was missing. The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal. Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation. Riddler's playing games. Then he tried to play along. We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. tampered with. Like in sunglasses. Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection. I don't see anything. Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Each one missing a different facial feature. The senses. They're missing their senses. Like the monkey statues. You're right. There must be a connection. There are bleeds inside. And a lot of blood. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers. Seized with electronic box. Shut tight. These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing. You can see how those monitors are connected to the safe. The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes. Chose the wrong one. Goes to his fingers. Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage. Faraday what? An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out. Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. I wonder if somebody ditching.
Leave a comment, put your name in the comments so I can see who it is.
Your armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open other than solving the riddles. This is an insane way to commit crimes even for this city. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions. Some kind of murder device, I guess. There's always a wacko that just takes it to a new level. Turn well, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day. What does it mean? Dodge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized. So it is. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath. This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked up alive in there. One shoe melted. Must belong to poor Cinderella over there. box heated up on the edge it was inside. Try standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer. Good call. It's worth checking out. What does it say? Riddler's not working alone. Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about. He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her. First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler. Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. If this door were closed, the whole world would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with the polarized lenses. You won't know until you're inside the box, though. More monkey statues. I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency-issued pistol. That's a hell of a jolt. I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive. Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech. Take a look at this. Huh. That's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers. Maybe there's a clue on the recording. Can't help to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll get you. The agency. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll
You'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent down while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. Didn't have it over there. Another dead end. The agent woke up here where his body got off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burst shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. Where he lost the shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose a corner. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. Thinking inside the box forced him to run out before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard could withstand the heat. The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here. This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game. I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it. Getting inside the box and starting again is the only way we're getting out of here. This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game. I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
next clue. Getting inside the box and starting again is the only way we're getting out of here. This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. And this thing could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe. Oh, you put it like that. Let's win this game. Which one is he referring to? Whichever one it is, the correct state will have a face with no senses removed. I'll check. Damn it. It's still locked shut. They should unlock when I open this door. Pain. It's a homing missile. What is it homing on? Looking at it, Savannah's now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died. How he died. Riddler. Launching missiles from all of my enemies. Everyone on my this Riddler? Haven't you killed him?
I have a lot of enemies. But they're still breathing. I still want you to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, this is garbage. Waller's art, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This was way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you unloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a home to win the game. It was a smart move.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Good. You didn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving out those values you hold so dear. Keep on!
I'll wait for Waller to confess all we found. She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you got a level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
It's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? You think I heard any of it?
Whatever you do,
1 minute.
this has to be between us.
Oh, does it? Because I just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now we know that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take. Worrying about it won't help anything. Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. And we're thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offers no such protections.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion. It showed me how fragile those bonds really are.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's saying them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
That's it, guys. Alright, put my earphones on.
He's had those cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these officers. Signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
And you're not it.
Like getting copies of signals. It's the only way I can get a clever to the signal. It's pretty critical, Clifford. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I never did want to shy away from duty.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What? What do you think you're out? I've sold the Riddler puzzle roost.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell him to leave their mother. And I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Listen. We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I should watch this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Right. Just to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Tiffany?
Gotta keep trying.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Batman? Dwayne?
No. The sounds of the magic for this to work.
Enterprises.
I might need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Tower.
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Wait. Bruce.
Still think I'm on the wrong track. Now the sounds of the magic for this to work.
Bruce. Wait.
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I piggyback on the reverse cell phone pack.
They'll
recognize any incoming signal match shut down, negating the launch.
Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've lost his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with signal, I might be able to divert them.
Tiffany gave me this illusion to start.
Let's put it to good work.
A theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
Naval,
Arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities